Hey everybody, welcome to D-Pad. I'm Rick.
I'm Peter.
This is Pokémon Legends Arceus.
And that is not the Cobalt Coast.
No, because I realized that I forgot
to
that we were going to
name
name
some
dudes.
Pokemon.
I also made a horrible mistake by I think there were gaps somewhere. Oh no, I think we made a point to not leave any gaps on page 1. On page 2, though, I think once we get past these first 10, there were gaps.
And to all the people in the comments, I know from yesterday that Godspell is written by Stephen Schwartz and that Joseph the Amazing Technical Dreamcoat is written by Tim Rice. And neither of them are Sondheim musicals. I know that.
Oh, right. I was like, what? Do I not have any Ghastly? It's like, right. My Ghastly is still tilling the fields. One day I should pick him back up.
You're Ghastly? You're Geodude.
Geodude.
Oh, yeah.
I technically don't have a...
He's farming.
Yeah. I technically don't have a Graveler yet, so I'll put him up there.
And a Teddy Ursa.
Teddy Ursa. And then I also have to grab my Alpha not Burmy, Budu. Oh, there he is right there. Because I had a gap there.
Yep.
Okay, is there anybody else? I think that is everyone.
That was all your new entries plus your first alpha.
Yes. Move some down here. I feel like I want a different theme for... I feel like I want a theme for alphas, and I don't know what.
Bosses.
Bosses from video games, just in general. That's not a bad idea. Change name for Graveler. My Geodude I had previously named Grit Dust. I could just go with Grit Gravel.
You could.
It does kind of make sense here. Whoop.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And then when you give one a linking cable or catch a golem,
yep,
you can name it Grit Pebble or
Grit, whatever the big one is. Stones, probably.
It's a stone.
Yeah.
Sorry, spoilers.
No, that makes perfect sense.
It's a Grit Stone.
All right, Teddy Ursa. Whoops. Nope.
It's only good for taking things from 9 to 10.
Perfect. I mean, I know that names aren't really the theme. Like names aren't the theme here. That's
sure.
Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. But
yeah, but
how could I resist Theodore for a little teddy bear? And then Alpha Budu. So could you do me a favor and look up the name of the, or if you know it off the top of your head, there's the plant boss from Super Metroid. It's usually, I think it's intended to be the first boss you fight.
Spore Spawn.
Spore Spawn. That does kind of work with all the Spore stuff that's going on with this line. The other one, it's not Calais Deimos, but there is a Four Swords Adventures plant boss as well that has different colored kind of mouths that it has there, and it reminds me of this is, oh my god, I mix up the Budu and Sunkern lines so bad because my brain was like, oh no, this one's gonna be Sunflora. It's like, no, this is what becomes Roselia Roserade in the end.
Correct.
But yeah, there's a boss in Four Swords Adventures that has multicolored kind of mouth limb things that it uses, and you have to match your color to the color of the thing to attack it.
Manhandla.
That's Manhandla?
Yep.
Oh no, weird. It's very different from the other Manhandlas of the series. The other one's Spore Spawn. I'm trying to think if there's I'm on the fence because Spore Spawn is just kind of a boring name.
Yeah.
It's kind of unfortunate that that's the name of the one from Super Metroid.
Yeah.
And then Manhandla, that's nothing like what Manhandla usually is. Manhandla is usually a four-headed, almost bug-like flower being. Like when they brought it back for Hyrule Warriors, that was way close to what Manhandla traditionally looks like. And Manhandla is actually in a universe, I guess, kind of, sort of, even though it doesn't make sense. It's like meta in universe related to piranha plants.
Have you played Fusion?
I have.
There's Nettori in Fusion.
Can I see it?
Let's do a search for Nettori so that it's just images of Nettori.
How's it spelled?
Nettori.
Nettori. Oh, is that the creepy... Oh yeah, that's the one that's it's like a spore creature thing that takes over. I that takes over like a dead body that's in there. It's like a dead Chozo or something. Nettori is actually pretty good. I'll go with Nettori. I think that'll work. Because I'm just like, man, Spore Spawn is definitely the reference I want to make, but like it's just such a dull name.
Yeah. Well, so this is a different plant boss from the same series. With a better name.
Nah, I'm not going to bother with the markings thing. As soon as we have access to the pastures, like in full, I need another, 14 plus 24. No, plus 30, so 44 Pokemon, and then we'll finally have multi-select, at which point it'll be... At that point, I don't need to like keep them all bundled up at the front, which will be good.
Yeah, you'll be able to do multi-release, release whole swaths of Pokemon, get
and then I can
whole sack full of dust and gravel. And
exactly, and at that point, I can actually like organize my decks properly, which will be good.
Yeah.
Now that's interesting. Does that mean that there's like a swarm of Starly?
A mass outbreak.
Huh. So the mass outbreaks are a thing here too. Okay.
Yep.
I don't really need Starlies, so I'm not going to bother with that.
To the coast.
To the beach.
Kicking
Get our
it
tan
on the
on.
beach.
Boo-da-boo-da-boo-da-boo. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop.
You're probably still singing right now through all of this shots. There's a little gentle coastlands music.
Oh, still singing.
You are still. The Cobalt Coastlands. What kind of Pokemon await us here, I wonder? Water types or flying types, perhaps? Ooh, I simply can't wait to study them all.
I'm reminded instantly of the water area from Pikmin now.
Now I'm sure you're just as excited as I am to research this area's Pokemon, but let's not forget that you've a mission to accomplish.
How come he gets to play Pokemon Snap?
So, any questions before you get started? Where's my copy of Pokemon New Snap?
Yeah, right?
Or Pokemon Super Old Snap?
What is, in fact?
Pokemon Legends Snap.
I'm really intrigued to see what they do next. There was some discussion that I think we had during a Violet stream that was like, Pokemon Legends Celebi does kind of work since Celebi has weird time travel capabilities to it unto itself.
I think I remember you saying that it would be interesting as a take to have it set in the far future even.
Yeah. You could do all sorts of weird shit with that. And
weird
like,
future sci-fi game.
Yeah, or hell,
travel along with Celebi.
Both at the same time. You could literally have like a future and past setting that you're floating back and forth between.
And now you're giving free advice for them to double their money.
Honestly, if they made a pair of Pokemon games where instead of it just being moderate differences of available Pokemon and was instead one takes place in the past, one takes place in the future, I would happily buy both copies.
Yeah.
I would be all about that. Because at least it would be a new creative take on that, too.
Well, but they wouldn't be able to share 98% of the assets the way that they can with the usual fare.
Just give me hints on Glameow. Okay.
They're skittish, so you got to sneak up.
No, Skitty's a different Pokemon.
Well, yeah, they're only skittish, not skitty.
Oh, that's fair, yeah. Hey, Irida. Hi.
That bustle is...
Glug glug? It's just
Oh, it's a pouch back there that makes it have a bustle.
Oh, I was wondering about that, yeah. I was like...
That's so reasonable.
It's a long tune. I mean, between the two, I'm partially like... Blue. Just a little flourish.
Sure. I mean, that's the thing that everyone plays when they're actually playing the Celestica flute to, like, call a Pokemon.
Yeah, right? Oh, okay. I wasn't really expecting that, but...
Sorry, surprise battle.
Just kind of throwing that in there out of nowhere.
A long tradition of...
Oh, well, I definitely... Wow, that one felt, like, so abrupt. Why did we not see her throw out the... Oh, we're doing 2-on-1?
Yeah.
Well, that's rude. Also, I'm not really happy to be having... oh, man, ice is going to be a problem here.
I don't know.
I guess Dirty Boxer's actually in a pretty good spot. Both of them are weak to fighting, so...
Yeah. That's definitely good to have in there.
Yeah, I'm glad that I swapped them in. Bibidala.
Oh, it's so cute.
Look at a Bibidala.
I'm not as good at punching anymore.
Can I... How do I actually...
What do you want?
There's supposed to be a way to... Can you not look at your Pokédex while you're in battle here?
Your decks for entries? Why?
Yeah, because I was just curious, like, if I could see what my summary is for those, if there's, like, a thing that I could do that helps my entries there, but...
What is plus giving you?
Oh, you're right, yes.
No.
Oh, okay.
So that's just battle status information.
Yeah. 40, 100, 65, 85. Incoming moves are also more likely to miss. That's pretty nice.
Which ones are stab?
Both. Oh, I Venoshock and Rock Smash. I wasn't even paying attention to that part.
Yep.
But this will also be super effective, whereas this won't. So this will be the better move here. It's interesting that I can see...
So that's basically 120.
Oh, yeah, wait. Level 15.
Yeah, it's a little Eevee and a hefty Glaceon.
Yeah, I'm a little intrigued by that. Wow, yeah, Hefty is right. Shit.
It's almost nice to have the Eevee around in, because then they'll sometimes look around instead of constantly... Although, maybe not in this battle.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Oof.
Maybe I should get that Eevee out of there just to not have doubled
Decrease
up.
the number of fights you have to do. Hey, another fighting move. That's useful.
Blah, blah, blah.
Ah,
See,
there we go.
Then there's that, so it's like... So this will be stab, but this will be super effective. Oh, it's the same move, even. Although at this point...
So that's...
Yeah, no,
80,
actually, Bulldoze...
That's 90.
Yeah, Bulldoze will be better here. Oh, man. Okay.
Yeah, you can just freely run around during this. Although if you get in between, you will get hit.
Yeah. Shit, man. All right.
That Ice Beam is hefty.
Yeah. If I can land a strong enough hit, then I can.
I mean, Ice Beam will definitely one-shot.
Oh, for sure,
Superb.
without a doubt. But most of my Pokemon have a weakness to ice right now, so that's the issue at hand.
Yeah.
Offensive stats were lowered. Great. So
Yeah.
that's clearly what Eevee's job here is.
Well, Glaceon can also Baby Doll Eyes.
Yeah. So these are both 60, never miss. So there's really, and they're, which is better between my my flying and my grass? Oh, not my flying. Jesus Christ, my
Your special
physical
and your
and my
physical.
yeah.
You have.
Oh, physical attack is way better.
Yes.
Okay. Then aerial ace it is. Please be enough. Oh
Not
my
quite.
god.
Ooh.
You had such an easy job there, Glaceon. What happened?
Thanks for choosing Quick Attack. That was weird.
Very, very weird. Oh, there we go.
It was quick enough to get
Yeah.
in an extra turn
Yep.
if you do the Quick Attack first. I've done it myself. It's good to know that they know that the AI knows how to play this system.
Well, Burb has quick attack, so let's go ahead and get in there and get this job done.
See one, do one.
Pretty much. I'm still not in love with the fact that, like, because of this system, you can throw someone in who can then immediately be hit
Yep.
before you even have a chance to choose a thing.
Yeah, no, I've definitely been in a arena doing one of the calm down things, and in the battle, thrown someone in to tank a full hit so that I could then throw the actual Pokemon I wanted in.
You're right.
To battle.
Oh, finally, there we go.
Yeah, now level 15 Eevee on its own will be a cakewalk.
Yeah.
Although it hits pretty hefty still.
If anything, I'm debating... I don't want to waste all those revives. Like, it'd be nice to get the experience on everybody, but I don't want to burn, 3 revives right now? Like, it's not that important.
Right. You can just give them candy later.
Yeah. The revives are
It's
better for,
equivalent.
like, lasting through battles like this if it starts getting worse.
Right.
Like, once we're through the hard part. It's not really necessary anymore.
Yeah, because there's not a lot of trainer battles in this game, and they pretty much all come at you with as a surprise.
Yeah. Sweet. Now I feel better. The world is vast and I'm small within it. Oh, you feel better now? You sure? Thank you. Allow me to heal your Pokemon. Cool. What did you do?
Just blacked you out real quick.
Where am I? It's been 3 hours. With you, I think with you I can be frank. I thought you were Irida. I can't afford to look weak in front of the Diamond Clan's leader or your commander, but in truth, I sometimes wonder how I've ended up with the burdens I bear. You see, we have a warden in the coastlands, a lovely woman named Paulina. But she tends no lord or lady, and she will not raise a successor to fill the late lord's empty seat either. Some people have started to question her worthiness to be a warden at all. But Lena, that is to say, Paulina, is very dear to me, no matter what anyone might say. We're both in the running to become leader of the Pearl Clan. We strove to surpass one another, but she taught me a great deal too. Having said all of this, I have a favor to ask you. Please help her raise the Pokemon she looks after into a true heir to his father, the late lord. Oh, okay. With the help of your strength, I think our late lord's heir would grow into a worthy successor. If he succeeds, it should silence Lena's naysayers. I really hope it's that we're about to raise a Magikarp up to a Lord Gyarados. Just something about the idea of like, oh yeah, the Gyarados was defeated and disappeared, and there's a fish. We just got a fish. Please make my friend's fish not embarrassing to us. Head down this hill, turn left. You should find a slope leading up to the ridge. Okay, so we're following the coast to the left side of what looks like it looks more like a bay than anything.
Yeah, the Cobalt Coastlands is sort of a atoll, I think.
Yeah,
is what they call it when it's
my bag already
enclosed
full?
bay.
Oh, I forgot about the
lost satchel that you
Christ,
can return.
There's a lot out here.
I mean,
Good
it gives
Lord.
you a selection of satchels to return always.
I guess that's true, yeah. Are there any on my map right now? I guess I'm headed out this way. May as well head for this.
Have you gone online ever with this game?
I don't think I have.
No, those might just be the, like, in-game trainers lost satchels kind of thing.
Oh, they might. Yeah, that's a fair point.
The, like, populating for
I
if you don't take it online.
I need to make more of these. Well, I'm going to come back next time. I'm going to make a couple things. We'll get to it.
All right.
See ya.
Thank you.